Okay, here's comparing. I am not sure if this is whatever you call this. I'm checking the pins, looking at all the pins. They're all there. As far as how this would go into the card, it would go this way, upside down, because the card's upside down in the express slot. So I put it in this way, checking the cords or the wires to make sure they're in the proper spot and labeled. That's what I would need your help with. So when you look at it, it goes 3, 4, 4. So it's upside down. And the top 3, I'm going to name them in the order closest to me. So the first one is going to be, it's black. And it says AES EBU out. Next one is, it's 5BY out. And the next one is 9BY in. So this is one of the Y ends. So flip that over. The next 4. Next 4. Okay, so we got the first one's green. It's 4Y out. Next one is 8Y in, so that's an in right there. And then we have 3RY out and 7RY in. So we have an in here and an in there and an in at the blue. So those should be in the correct spot. Tell me if they're not. The last 4, of course, are audio. Now, the first one is 12 audio out left, then we have 13 audio out right, then we have 14 audio in left, and 15 audio in left. So here's the 2 audio ins, that'd be these 2, and then you pick from here. It's going to be, here's a 7, it's a 7R Y in red. The next one you pick is an 8Y in green, and then the last one is a 9BY in blue. So I picked those 5 right here, making sure that the audio, both audios, you check them, are separated. So because you don't want to put the red to red. So the left and right audio are separated, and I hook up the components to the blue, green, and red, yellow in. That's these right here. I'm checking. You can see that's what they say. Ins. So I take the component cable, and here's the blue, red, green right here. Plug those in. Now I won't plug in the audio for now. I'm just showing that's the only thing plugged in. Hopefully those are correctly labeled. And then this is going to go upside down in the card, so I'm going to put that in right now. And we'll go over to my computer. God. Okay, it's nice. It's nice and tight in there. So now I get onto the console. First, open up control panel. Switch to classic view. Here's the Blackmagic. Okay. Right here, component, and hit apply. Okay. Open up the program. Blackmagic Design. Alright, HD 1080i 5994. So we turn on the Xbox as soon as we check the back. Take out that, put this in. You can clearly see it goes all the way in. The button is at HD TV. See, HD TV. I've never changed it. I always monitor that. Alright, so now turn it on, go to capture, and we should have a screen, which I never do. The Xbox is on, but nothing ever comes up here. Nothing does. I don't know why. It's definitely in the card correctly. See the card back here. I made sure it was tight to the card. It's tight on there. I pushed it as far as I could. Tightened it. One thing to note, the PCI Express card does not fit properly. You can see there's a gap, and it's the PCI Express card that they made. I can't do anything about it. They gapped it somehow so it doesn't fit correctly with any of the part of the motherboard. As you can see, see how they're all straight, and then right there in the middle, that one right there kind of comes out more. For some reason their dimensions are messed up, so it didn't work in there. I don't know why, but if the HDMI setting works and it's seated in there properly, I made sure it's seated in there properly regardless if it's not long enough to reach the back, and the motherboard's straight, trust me. I can't figure out why this doesn't work, so I'll show you. Turn it off, switch it out to HDMI. And I do know this works. I test it all the time when recording with another program, so I know that for a fact works. Okay, so now we turn on, and we're hooked up HDMI wise, so now we need to go back into the control panel, change this to HDMI, hit apply, click here, and bam. Now that's only by HDMI though. I don't want to go by HDMI because I need to hook up the microphone for the Turtle Beach. To do that, I need a red white in. As you can see here, what I was doing was I was capturing in red white here, which breaks off through the microphone there. See the red white goes from the recording to the black. Just a conversion comes here. I know the microphone works to this point. I mean, I've tested with other recording hardware, so I didn't plug these in. This is just audio, and it does work this way. This is great. I was gonna get, still waiting on a piece that I connect to this side right here, the gaming components. That way I can change the volume, and I would have almost perfect commentary recorded instantly, pretty much for live. so I'm just waiting for that. I'm also waiting for a cable that goes HDMI to components, and see if that would work. I don't think the conversion will work since the signal will probably be different. I'm going to try anyways because for some reason the components don't work. Okay, so we see here, go over to my Xbox. And the crazy thing is I can get the other monitor to display perfect. It records for the most part fine. Don't see any lag when I play on this screen. This screen there is lag. It's not my computer. It's for some reason they're playing window. I don't know why. I got a super fast computer, lots of RAM, so go to console settings here, go to display, and as you can see 1080i. Okay, go down to reference labels, just left it as standard. That is audio. I'm not sure. I tried this one, this one, this one. I didn't try this one, so I don't know if that's why it's not working. I just leave it on auto. Display discovery enabled, and screensaver, like that's even gonna matter. So I tried the 720p on both devices to get the component to work. It did not work. I don't know why. See, it will show right now. Go back in here, go to console settings, go to display, change it to 720p, and then we go over here, change this, preferences, 720p, 59.94, hit OK. Alright, it's there. Oops. Okay, keep settings, yes. Alright, there's 720p. Alright, we're going to turn it off. I'm going to try the components again. And so I unhook, put this right back in. It's in there. And of course I sit back because I know this isn't going to work. And I wait. Xbox, just light it up. It's on, it's going. Nothing. Every time. So of course, we haven't changed in the control panel yet, but I'm positive that there's going to be nothing. Go right here. Nothing. Now, while I was doing this, this says no signal on this monitor, but I saw a green light on the monitor, which means there's some kind of signal, but it's not catching it. So I don't know if those are labeled properly, or if for whatever reason the card's not working properly. Maybe I need some other software. This is ridiculous. Anyways, if you could give me a message and tell me maybe something that I'm doing wrong, Mario, it'd be so helpful. I can't figure out. I mean, I'm looking at it and saying this is something. I think this is either the code. If you got it working there, then I've got a hardware issue down there somehow. I don't know how I have a hardware issue. So, alright. I guess that's it for this video. Give me your input. Thank you.